Hey, what's up, EZOVERDOSE here. This is how to get Draenic Pet Battler the fastest way possible, in my opinion, of course, but I'm pretty sure about this. The map that I'm in is Frostfire Ridge. I have a red circle around the flight path. Now that's the Alliance flight path, and I believe it to be neutral because it says there is a stable master there, and there is indeed no stable master there for Alliance, so I think that's a neutral flight path, and the Horde's the only person with the stable master. And then the blue mark is where you're going to be farming these pets at. So basically, this map has like the highest density cluster of pets anywhere. Like there's just so many of them in such a small area. It's ridiculous. Like there's no other Draenor map. I don't even know if there's any other map like that in any of the maps. So what you're looking for out here is the wasps. They're called Twilight Wasp. Those and the frost fur rats share a spawn. So anywhere you see a Twilight Wasp, that could have been a frost fur rat. Anywhere you see a rat, that could have been a Twilight Wasp. So you're wanting to kill the wasps, but if you kill them all and they all respawn as rats, you might have to kill the rats. So to counter this combo, you're going to be using a Nexus Whelpling, and at the time of this video you needed 500 wins instead of 150, so I was going to recommend get 2 of them, but I don't really think that's necessary now. Just maybe take like 30 to 50 bandages out here with you, something like that, maybe more. But having 2 of them, I used 1 bandage over an hour, so if you have 2 of them, less bandages. If you have more bandages, just get 1 of them. But I'm using Tail Sweep, Mana Surge, and Arcane Storm. And then I have a Zandalar Ankle Render with Bite, Primal Cry, and Devour just to counter any critter pets when I need to. So the perfect win is going to look something like this. This is like your rotation. Like always try to go for a flyer, and then you're just going to use Arcane Storm because that makes Mana Surge hit like a truck. And then use Mana Surge, and it's going to one-shot the first pet unless it's like a rare or green quality or in like double health breed. And then the second pet comes out, it's like always going to be a critter or another flyer. They're probably going to get one shot too, unless they're the same deal, rare or health breed. And then the last pet is going to hit them down to like low nothing, and then they're just going to need like 1 move to finish them off. And like that's it, you're getting like 30-second to like 1 minute wins every time. So, in case you were wondering, if you're thinking about bringing an alt out here to do this, make sure that you have the level 3 account-wide blueprints unlocked. I don't know what the achievement's called, but there's some achievement where it makes all of your level 3 blueprints account-wide. Like, make sure you have that before you come out here and do this. And the XP for doing it really isn't even that great. On a level 94, it's 94, 96, I was getting like 9,000 per win. So it's not really that great when you need like 700,000 to level. So I mean, you can risk it if you get the level 3 BOA blueprint achievement, or you can just come out here and spend 3 hours on your main and do it and not worry about it. Also, it's probably not worth trying to level pets out here like this. Like, I know you could like swap in a carry pet and do it, but I mean that's just going to destroy your wins per hour ratio. And you want to just get this over with, that way you have the level 3 Menagerie unlocked, and you're getting the pet bags every day, and they're giving you pets, and you can sell the pets, and, you know, have cool pets, whatever. The best way to level pets up still is the mop dailies, just doing a loop around mop, and having, if you do the elite, the fable, whatever, the elite pets, the bags give you like these like hot dog icon lesser treats, and that's 25% XP. And then of course you got the hat, that's 10% XP. And then you got the pet biscuits, and I think you can buy them from the new vendor, the Menagerie Daily vendor, but you can get them from the Celestial Tournament as well, out on Timeless Isle. So if you have any of those coins left over from doing the battles from last expansion, and you already have all 4 of the pets, just go out there and buy those 50% XP treats, because the 50, the 25, and the 10 all stack, and you basically need like 3 or 4 wins to get a pet from 1 to 25, doing like a loop around the mop tamers. And like you can start, there's a handful of them you can swap a level 1 into, like the Thundering Pandaren Spirit, you can bring a 1 to. The Hyuna, you can bring a level 1 to. Moruk, you can bring a level 1 to. Zushi, you can bring a level 1 to. There's probably a couple more. Like you could probably switch it up and bring a level 1 to like quite a few. Like if you started with a different pet and then swapped level 1 in as that one died, and then swapped it right back out. But anyway, yeah, that's still the fastest way to do it, is with the mob tamers. So, and obviously with the XP enhancements. So, smart way to do that is if you're constantly leveling pets and you're doing it every day. So, like, because that's still the best way to probably get those stones too, because those bags can drop the flawless stones. Is just have an alt with fast flying. Like, it doesn't have to be the 310, but just like the 280, and park it out there and like do a loop with it, and then just log it out wherever you finish, and that way you have minimum time loss on your XP buffs from travel time, because you don't have a slow flyer, and when you log out, you'll keep them buffs, and that way you log in the next day, and you do it again. And it takes about, it probably takes 30 to 40 minutes to do a full loop, and that's like all of the Pandaren Spirit Tamers and all of the Mop Tamers. And if you have all of the XP buffs, it totals to like 85% XP gain. You'll level 3 or 4 things to 25 from 1. I think they end up at 24. So at that point, you just swap that pet out. Don't waste another win on it. You can use the things at your Menagerie daily that like grant 1 level. Like those are perfect for. It's almost like they made it specifically for that. And just use one of those little things on it to get it to 25. Well, that's I've killed enough time talking on this to let this play through. I have an hour loop here, basically, and I ended up with 60 wins on 1 hour, and I'd say like my luck was about average as far as like getting flyers over critters. I was actually experimenting a little bit with the critters on this. I like experimenting to see like how good the Nexus whelpings did against them, and then if it was faster to use the Zandalari, like the beast pet, over the dragonkin with the flyer. So I wasted a little bit of time, but yeah, still ended up with 60 wins per hour. So I mean, you can come out here and you have bad luck and get all critters. You might only get 40 wins an hour, 40 or 50. But you can come out here and get extremely lucky and have nothing but flyers and get like 80 wins an hour. And other than the, if I didn't mention it, the 1 Menagerie daily, where it's 3 flyers, and you would use the same pet, you would use a Nexus Whelpling, and it basically 3 rounds and it like one-shots all the pets, and then turn around and heal and then do it again. That's like the only other way that I know of that would be faster than this. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.